Here we go. Hi kids, it's Debbie from Crossroads Kids, and we've got a great book for you today. It's called The Tale of Two Houses, and this book is lots of fun. And so I have some friends with me today, and we're gonna make it even more fun. So be ready, here we go. This book is written by Melody Carlson, and it's illustrated by Steve, and his last name's funny, but Jorkman, we're gonna say. Here we go. Both these two men have a job to do, a house to build, and to live in too. One will choose to build it right, but the other will have a horrible fright. A fright, that's right. One will not build it right. Meet this man. His name is Nick. He wants a house, he wants it quick, and so he builds right on the sand. He says, no problem, this house will stand. To stand on sand? Nick does not understand. Now there's a man, his name is Joe. Some of you might think he's slow because he wants a perfect spot, a solid rock to plot his lot, a spot to plot a fine rock solid lot. Well, Nick is fast and Nick is quick, and he builds his house of fancy brick. His roof is made of the finest tile, and he steps back with a big smile. He smiles a while, but only for a while. Joe is working all alone. It's not easy to build on stone. He takes his time, he does it right. Sometimes he works into the night. That's right, all night, but Joe will do it right. Neighbors come and it is fun to see Nick's house in the bright sun. Nick paints his trim perky pink, and when he's done, it makes him blink. He blinks at pink, but does not stop to think. Joe works hard and carefully. Sometimes he even works prayerfully. At last, he's finally done. He watches his house in the setting sun. He's done. And now he'll have some fun. The next day, Nick sees the sky. He runs and says inside and says, oh my. No sooner does he close the door than those black clouds begin to pour. They pour and pour, and then they pour some more. Joe's in his house, safe and sound. He knows it's built on solid ground. He hears the rain, he hears it pour. He goes to sleep and he snores. It pours. Joe snores. And then he snores some more. Nick is worried. Nick feels sick. Maybe he built his house too quick. Maybe it's true a house won't stand when it's built upon the sand. Won't stand on sand. This wasn't what Nick had planned. The storm is nasty, it is wild, big waves blow and waves get riled. Floodwaters rise and start to splash. Lightning strike and thunder crash. Boom, bash, big crash. Floodwaters make a splash. Things look bad. Nick sees trouble. Soon his house will turn to rubble. He watches as it falls, kersplat, tumbling down until it's flat. Kersplat, it's flat. It's gone. That's that. The next morning, Joe gets up. He goes outside to walk his pup. Last night's storm sure was rough, but the rock-hard house still stands tough. It's tough enough to face the fiercest stuff. Joe is worried for his friend. Could the storm have been the end? He hurries to the sorry sight and finds poor Nick in a big fright, a sight. Thank goodness, Nick's all right. Nick says to Joe, I understand. I see it's foolish to build on sand. I'll build on a rock just like you do, a house that's solid and right and true. I'll do like you on a rock that's solid and true. Joe helped Nick. It didn't take long to find a rock big and strong. And if you're smart, you'll find one too, and build your life on the one who's true. He's true to you, and he will see you through. Hey kids, no matter what's going on and what's happening, we often talk that the God of the Bible is the one true God. He is our solid rock. So have fun today as you build and enjoy the day.